Hi, and on today's video, I'm going to show you how to install HACS, and that stands for Home Assistant Community Add-ons. Now, as part of the installation process, you will get told that Home Assistant Community Add-ons doesn't contain add-ons. Don't worry about that too much. It's just a disclaimer because it's obviously built and developed by the community, not officially, developed by Home Assistant themselves. Now, you will need to install terminal, which we'll go through at the very beginning. You will need a particular bash script, which I'll link in the description, and you will need a GitHub logon. Now, as part of this video, I don't show you the part where you pair GitHub as such. You'll see how it prompts. I've kept that off page so I didn't have to blur a load of stuff out needlessly. But it's very straightforward. But yeah, let's get going in under 5 minutes. Let's get HACS installed. Now, one of the first things always worth doing when you're doing anything in Home Assistant is you'll see me kind of swap through this a little bit in the video, is to enable dark mode. It just makes things a lot easier. All of these settings can be found in here. However, we also need to make sure that we've ticked on advanced mode. Advanced mode will open up developer tools, which is what we'll need to do a lot of this work. So when you first set up your Home Assistant, click on your profile, turn on advanced mode. You may need to refresh the page and you'll hear me mention about DNS configs and flushing the DNS and cache. You may have to do that at this point. Okay, let's carry on. So the easiest way for us to do this is to get an add-on. So let's get an add-on. Yes, we're going to go to add-on store and I'm going to look for terminal. I'm going to install that. I'm going to show it in the sidebar because it just makes life a little bit easier, and you can certainly start. I'll go over to the terminal now, and let's just type this out. So wget OTPS get XYZ. And it'll be O instead of a. There we go. That's putting it down. So what we're going to need to do now is restart Home Assistant. There we are. I'll just restart. And that should hopefully enable us to install HACS. So we go to settings now and go to integrations. Click add integrations and we can do a quick lookup for HACS. There it is. Yeah. And it's going to want me to go off to GitHub. Now, I do have a GitHub address thing, but it's not going to get it from there. All I need is the code. So it's 9DE2. To FOFA. Continue. And then just authorize, and that will go. So the reason mine was off screen was just because I'm using it. Because I'm using it on my Google side. And there we go. And that's HACS installed. So you now see HACS down the side there. And that opens the door to a lot more that you can potentially use. So there you go. In that video, we've covered off how to set up the terminal, how to install HACS, but also more importantly is it's opened the door to a lot of community add-ons that we previously didn't have. Now, if you're for some reason struggling to get HACS to show, it's usually likely browser cache issue. So what you can do is, one, flush your DNS. There's a couple of ways to do that. One of the easiest ways is to shut down all your browsers, open command prompt and run the following command, or just restart the thing. Sometimes I found that, you know, if you're running on a virtual machine, maybe just kill the virtual machine completely, reboot it, make sure you're starting on a fresh window, and HACS will come up. The biggest challenge I've always had is around that DNS cache, holding on and not keeping HACS available. But yeah, now we've got HACS installed. On the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up Zigbee to MQTT, because I'm going to be using that for a lot of my Zigbee devices. So we'll see you next time.